We would do that over those 16 weeks. It would either be 3 payments of 5K or a one-time investment of just 12.
Well, yeah, that's a lot to just kind of think through. Um, can I just chew on it tonight and see what questions you haven't hit on? And I'm pretty quick at making decisions, so I don't expect it will drag out. But would that work if I just kind of absorb everything that you told me and then see if I have any questions and then make a decision?
Absolutely. Yeah, that sounds great. And I guess out of curiosity, are you feeling, wow, that's exciting? Is it like that's overwhelming? What's kind of just coming up for you right now? I'm curious.
Yeah, I feel like it's exciting. I feel that the investment is definitely, I think the value is there. So I'm not questioning the value. I just want to financially, make sure it's the right decision to, spend $12,000 on right now. I'm interviewing for like a different job right now. So it's just like I have all these uncertainties. But yeah, I just want to make sure financially I'm being sound, that this is the time to make that investment.
Sure. So let me ask you this. Sounds like it's just financially, money, kind of some moving pieces with maybe a new job, stuff like that. So the program's like $500. You're like, shoot, here's an Amex. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, exactly. You know how it goes. It's like there's certain things you're like, oh, yeah, no brainer.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think the main uncertainty for you with the job, stuff like that. But the only thing that is certain, you don't want to work for the man anymore.
Oh,
It's like, here, you're ready to kind of do your own thing, which is amazing. You said your son leaves in December, correct?
yeah, he leaves it right after Christmas. We're going over to France for a few days, get him settled, and I'll fly back.
Okay. So you got like 5-6 weeks before he leaves.
Yep.
Do you think if the finances, everything made sense, I don't know, program again, $500, would you want to start building some momentum sooner? Or do you think like maybe just Q1 start, or again, finances aside, just from a timing perspective?
Yeah, I think the perfect scenario, and I'm okay with not perfect, but perfect scenario would be to start in January, because all the things that are going to consume my brain in between now and then will be behind me, right? Like I'll get him all the things he needs to get done before then. We get our trip planned, we get it over with. I would be in a better headspace
Sure.
to do it in, the first, week of January to start, but I'm not, I don't have to. I just think it would be probably better.
Sure. Do you think if we were able to make the finances work somehow, you'd be open to doing something sooner?
Yeah. I'm open. I'm open to it.
For
Because
sure.
I would assume, holidays are typically busy, but Thanksgiving's usually busy, maybe Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. But it's also nice because I would assume you're not going to work straight through the holidays on the normal job. You get a little bit of time off.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
In an ideal world, yes, we get a little bit
Yes,
of time
and
off.
then
Ideal world, yes.
Yeah, because if we have some time off, then it's like we could spend, a little bit of extra time just kind of building up some momentum and stuff like that. That way, at least you have momentum going into the new year.
Yeah.
I know you have other stuff going on as well, but I'm just sitting around the house doing nothing. But I think if we can carve out a little bit of time before the end of the year, it'll be super exciting going into the new year with already like something tangible. Like you've made progress. We've sat with Rachel. We've already identified the offer and the pricing and things like that. And then we have that momentum rolling into the first of the year.
Yeah. I am definitely open to it, and I'm always I'm a hard worker, so yeah, I can fit it in.
I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, because I mean, we could potentially break up the payments or somehow make it work. I know you mentioned the 12K, not the 15. So if you were gonna do it, were you thinking like I'd rather just save the 3 grand and get the discount?
Yeah, honestly, it's like 3 grand's 3 grand.
What if we could get you the paid in full price, the 12K, but maybe we split that up over a couple of months? I also know you're not going all in with us today. Do you think that would be helpful if we could maybe split up the 12K and put that on a payment plan? We give you the discounted price, even though it's not paid in full. And I don't know, I'll make it up for you and call it a fast action discount or something. I don't know, I'll just create it for you. Do you think that would be better?
I think that would definitely help, not having that all at once. Yeah, for sure. That would definitely help the cause. Is there any wiggle room? And I'm just asking because your sales, like,
Of course.
you know what you can do and not do, or want to do or not do.
Yeah. When you say wiggle room, do you mean on like the total investment or what do you mean
Yeah.
by that?
On the 12.
Yeah, we couldn't do anything on the 12, but I could break up the 12 so we get you the discounted price, but we extend it on how it's paid over time instead of all up front at once.
Okay. And just off the top of your head, like how many months are you thinking that would go across?
I guess it depends how much we like you. I mean, what do you think we would need to do to make it work for you? I mean, you know your finances better than I do.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we're going to do it over 16 weeks, I think if I could break it up over the 4 months, that would be nice. But if you don't want it to break out over the 4, I think I could do the 3.
I mean, I'm totally fine with the 4 payments of 3 instead of 3 by 4.
Okay.
That kind of saves you $1,000 per payment, extends it out an extra month.
Yeah. And that just gives me just building up as I'm like transitioning some job, a job and things like that.
No, absolutely. Like the last thing we want to do is stress you financially. You know what I mean? Where like, I think you'll be all right, but I don't want it, like the payments to be lingering. Like we would just want to operate from a place of abundance because I know what we can create with you. I've created it for myself. Rachel's done it for herself. We're doing it with our clients. So I know it's possible for you. It's just got to start chipping away and building some of that momentum. Because once you see the momentum, you're like, this is exciting. This is fun. I love this. And then we start going faster and faster. Next thing you know, you'll quit your job. You'll do this full time. It'll be remarkable. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
If you have the card handy, I can set up the 4 payments of 3K. And then what I'll do is I have to run a group call right after this for about 100 people. But once I get off of that, that's my last call of the day. Then I will send a email with you and Rachel together. And then we can get the onboarding and the next steps and everything kicked off. And then we can put together from there, game plan.
Awesome. Yeah, let me grab my card.